Hi everybody, this is Scott. Thanks for joining us here at the Lion's Den. And today we're going to do a quick review on the SnowPeak 700.
What really happened? Was it planned? Was there a cover-up attempt? And was it legal? Inquiring minds want to know.
Okay guys, so here's what we have. We have the SnowPeak Trek 700. So we're going to be doing our review on today. Price for this is anywhere between $35 and $45 depending on where you pick it up, whether it be online, on an online store, or going directly in. The average price is roughly $40 to $45. It does come in this mesh stuff sack, which before I get any farther, I'm going to state this is why I do carry it in this sack, which I'll explain here in a little bit here. But I wanted to show you with the main component that it comes with if you buy it direct. Okay guys, so here we are with our SnowPeak 700 in its mesh bag as it comes. It does have a stainless steel lid, which a lot of people say they don't much care for because it is actually the heaviest part of this. I actually don't mind. I think it works quite well. I've got some components in here which I'm going to take out. Unfortunately, none of this comes with the SnowPeak 700. It actually is just 3 pieces itself. Okay, and those 3 pieces are the mug, the lid, and the mesh stuff sack that it comes with. So all of this here you're going to have to add on your own. Now I've used this on several trips over the last year. I decided before I do this review I was going to use this for quite a while first and see how it holds up, see whether or not I really like it, and then that way I could tell you the pros and cons. So let's get right on to the pros of this. It is made out of titanium, so it is very, very lightweight. Works very well on white gas stoves, your canister stoves, which the smaller canister you can fit right inside with the stove if that's all you're going to carry. Denatured alcohol stoves and your of course your wood burning stoves. It will work with any of those. So the versatility is great on this here. However, on with one con on this, and that is of course that it is nothing but this here. You don't have anything else that goes with this at all. So when it comes to, you know, a eating utensil, anything of that nature, those things you are going to have to add. Over the course of the year of using this, I have found out that anywhere where there is still, whether you're making something hot to drink, if you're going to eat directly out of this, whatever level that is will stay nice and hot for a while, and the rest of it will get cold. So your handles are fairly easy to use. Even off of a wood burning stove you can pick it right up and give it maybe 30 seconds and then you can actually hold it in your hand. So that part is kind of nice. But on the downside to it, the other part is the fact that it does start to lose heat really quick. So there is a give and take. The easiest thing to do is to make some form of pot cozy for it to lengthen that time out. And that is why I carry this bag to go with it. This is something else that you probably are going to want to add, especially if you do use wood burning stoves at all or use this over an open campfire, because it is going to get sooty. And although you can put everything back in its mesh bag, I like to carry it in this bag solely for the fact that then I can put it in here, wrap it up, and when I put it back in my pack, I don't have to worry about there being any issues of soot and dirt and everything getting mixed in with clothes or any of the rest of my gear. So, all pros. Pros is versatility. Works on everything, works great. It's a nice sturdy pot. You can use it for a lot of different things in that realm. It does hold up. I have beat the heck out of it quite a bit. It has some dings in the bottom. I even warped it some where it's bubbled out, so as you can see it does rock a little bit. Even with that, for example, wire pot stand for an alcohol stove, it does sit nice and perfect on it, and it works great. So as far as that goes, it's excellent. The cons. Cons is, of course, as I said earlier, it does not come with any form of eating utensils, does not come with a pot cozy, nothing else but this itself. So that's kind of the bummer side of it. You know, I do think it's a little pricey, at the average price being $43, you know, for this, for just a lid and a pot. Understandable, it's titanium, but there are a lot of other cook kits that you can get that do come with those things that you're missing in this for about half the price or 2/3 of the price. On a key note, there is one thing, if you don't mind spending a little extra money and doing a little bit on the side, there is another company called Jetboil, and it just so happens that if you go to their website, you can order a couple of their lids, and what's nice is it just so happens to fit. If you put a little bit of pressure on it, it fits right on here. So now you have gone to where, even though it's an extra piece of gear that you have to carry, now you can actually drink right out of this if you're using a broth, hot drink kind of situation. And the other great thing is then you can also get the French press if you don't like to do the cowboy style coffee. That actually will fit directly in here. So although it may be a con to have to buy from a different company to get a product that will work with this, I guess the pro is that it happens to be the right size. The other con that I would say to this is that in the SnowPeak line, a lot of their components will nestle together. 450 will nestle in this grate. This will nestle into the 900, 900 into the 1400. However, the SnowPeak 600 will not fit in this. So if that's a piece of gear that you have and you're hoping that that will fit, unfortunately it will not. So that may be a con for you if that's what you want to do, if that's what you're looking at going at. Between the two, I'd actually buy this because there's only about a $5, $6 difference in price. And with this one, at least you do get a lid. So thanks for joining us on this review of the SnowPeak Trek 700. I'm Scott here at the Lion's Den saying thank you, and we'll see you on the next.